Hello guys. Today we're making future bass. So what I've done here is I've created a intro, a break, and a build-up, and I'm just gonna walk you through what I did, and then we'll make the drop live. Not live, but like in the video, you know, like as I'm recording, you know what I mean. And as always, if you want to get the sounds that I use to produce this and everything else I do, head over to mhmusic.com. Best way to support the channel. Check out the new pack, Ascend. It's really nice. Thank you. So here we are in FL Studio. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out so far, so let's just check it out.
I stole this track from MHA.
Just imagine a nice vocal on here. Singer-songwriters, feel free.
I stole this track from MHA.
So that's what we have so far. It's very simple, honestly. It's just a lot of good little details, like sample-wise. Mostly from Ascend, my new sample pack. If you haven't checked it out yet, feel free to do so. Link in the description as always. Thank you very much. But also from the guitar sample pack. For example, this one, of course. Classic little top loop from the guitar pack that I used. Also, this is actually a how do I explain it? That is this one. But I pulled it into Edison. I can do it actually here. Edison, drag it in, and then you click this and like the amount of blur, and then you accept. And you get this like blurry kind of thing. It's really cool. I used it a lot to create drones and stuff like that. But yeah, that sounds awesome together. We have a little tempo drone here as well from Ascend. This pattern does nothing. We have this psychedelic clock from Ascend. Some reverse synths. And a reverse vocal. And up here we have my new favorite piano. It's called Woodchester Piano and it runs in Contact. I just have the free version, Contact Player, and it works fine in there. I actually reached out to them because I love the piano so much, and they wanted to give you guys 20% off. So if you use the code MHAWoodchester20, you'll get 20% off. The discount code is valid for 2 weeks from now, I think. So it is the best piano that I've ever used, and I've been looking for a piano like this for so long. This video is not sponsored by them. I just reached out and they were like, hey, discount? But yeah, this is what it sounds like. What's cool about it is that they have this layer mixer. So you have the raw piano here, and then you have Ache, Dream, and Clouds, and they just sound like this. It just gives it this like really cool vibe. It's not like too much, and you can dial it in here, obviously. You also have the atmosphere, intensity, reverb, the sound of the pianist, the pedal, and the key release. And then the color here, I think that's the... Yeah, just like a cutoff knob, basically. But yeah, if you're looking for that, like, one piano, like, I used to use Labs so much, the soft piano or whatever, but that has, like, a little key lag when you go up into the higher notes, so you can't control that in any way, and this is like a Lab soft piano, but so much better, and it has all the layers and stuff. It's just so good. So thanks, Senvo and Lil Snickery, for using it in your submission in the drop contest. That's how I found it. Is that a real piano? Or what piano is that? Is that a VST? I want to use it. That piano sounds amazing. Biting my wheel. Jävlar vad du har bitit på det. Oj vad du har bitit på det. Hey, puppies love to bite, huh? Who knew? Alright, we just have some light impacts, a little sweep clap here. We also have this alarm. And then the main guitar here is a chord loop from Ascend. That has 2 different reverbs and a delay on it. The same ambience as before, as well as a vinyl crackle. Now he's biting my chair. That's fine, actually, I don't care. Moving into to the drums here. We have this little extra guitar layer, which is Flex. I'm just starting to use Flex a lot. Just a really good good guitar here. Moody Slider bass, of course, from the Vital Bank. Why does it say init preset every time? There we go. Woodchester piano, of course. We also have this noise loop. It's like a little bit offbeat. Just sounds really cool. Then we have the drums and a little sidechain here. You can hear what the noise loop is adding. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We just have this quiet part here. Build-up wise, just a build-up loop here. Some chords. This is the chords 06 from the SOUNDBANK. We have a bass here as well from the Vital Bank. This little guitar loop from the Guitar Sessions pack. I don't know, it has that like Illenium kind of vibe a little bit. I think I want to add a guitar later in the drop that plays the same melody, because this is like a little bit too cut off or whatever. But yeah, just some risers, down sweeps, drop claps, ambient shot, you know. So that's sort of the gist of it. A lot of ambience, a little bit of attention to detail, you know. I think this sounds really, really good so far. So hopefully we can manage to create a nice drop. Let's do that, shall we? All right, so let's start off with the drums, maybe. I'm just gonna copy this, I think. We do need some. We do need like a harder snare as well. Wow. Yeah, that one will do. I pitched the snare 700 semitones, 700 cents to make it fit to the key even better. It doesn't sound bad at all. Alright, we're not going to use that bass. We could also make these kicks unique and add a little bit more saturation to them. I'll just add a Fruity Blood overdrive, that's it. And we're also gonna play with some reverse kicks, because that's what you do in emotional future bass. Sounds pretty good. Next up, some bass. Go for Sarah, maybe. Nice little punch to that one. We could add this little guitar thing here as well. Should we add a gross beat to the bass? We'll put this drone up here as well. Maybe a little downlifter. I want like a super small sweep. This is like pretty cool. Let's add another layer for the sub bass. I want something a little more gritty. I'm thinking probably bass first hit. And I want to just copy the same gross beat and remove some of the bass here. Maybe an OTT at the top. A little bit of wave shaper. I also think I'll up the noise of the white noise. I think that's gonna sound pretty good together with this. Before I add the chords, that's really gonna make this thing come alive. Well, yeah, let's add chords, why not? Let's see what we have here. Sorry. Yeah, no, this is a perfect first layer. We're gonna make the root note of the chords pretty low. so we get some heft into the chords. All right, nice. We'll add some OTT. And an EQ. Don't want the sub. I mean, yeah, sounds pretty good for a first layer. Let's add some more. Maybe these ones. My favorite chords. Nice, dude. Those chords sound pretty good, actually. Since I never make future bass, I don't know what lead to add. I don't really have any like vocals that I can make vocal chops out of, because Splice won't give me the sounds that I paid for. Fucking hate Splice, dude. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for a guitar lead. I'm thinking Flex, to be honest, because like I said, I've been using Flex a little bit more lately. This guitar thing is just crazy, but I have no idea what sound to use. This one, maybe. Nah, sounds a little bit corny. Maybe let's not have that as a main element, but that could easily be like in the background a little bit. Greetings, MHA from the future past. That whole project turned into a huge mess. I started adding vocal chops and stuff, but it just didn't sound good. I just can't get the lead right, you know, in future bass. Like, what is the lead in future bass? No, but here's what I did, right? So I changed the guitar. The guitar sounds like this now. It's like a background element, pretty much. I can use this as a main sort of lead, and then it sounds like this. Sounds pretty cool, right? I mean, I don't know. Does it sound cool? No, but that's one option. I tried making this lead work. Super distorted, super reverby lead. Then it sounds like this. The melody could use some tweaking, but I like this better. I don't think this is like traditional of future bass. Like when you're thinking of emotional future bass, you want like you want to have a guitar lead or a vocal chop lead. I think I don't listen to future bass that much, I'm sorry. But yeah, screw the lead, that's not important here. I just wanted to show you some stuff that I added. So here, for example, in the middle of the first part of the drop, I added this and a little tom here as well, and the reverse stuff here. And in the beginning of the second part of the drop, I added this. And that's on a different note. That's on F sharp instead of C sharp, right? I think. So it goes. God damn, that bass sounds good though. That also gives it sort of a break, a little change up. These are just bass one shots from Ascend. Got a random hit here. And a brass stab. Oh, I also added brass stabs, by the way. Just sounds like this. I think that's it, honestly. Can you shut? So it's up to you guys to decide which drop do you like better. Do you like this lead? Or do you like this drop better? If I just tweak this guitar a little bit, I think this is what I prefer personally. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I don't think it's perfect, but I think that the essentials are there. I think that it doesn't really matter if I'm super satisfied with the lead or not. Like, the rest of the mix is sounding super full, super nice. That kick and the snare is really coming through, which I think is really important. Partly the right samples, you know, gotta plug Ascend. It's genuinely such a good sample pack. And also the sidechain, obviously very important in a future bass track like this. Letting that kick really punch through. And then just as always, make sure to EQ everything, you know? And just filling it out with ambience and exhaust and hi-hats and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a listen to one of the potential final results.
I stole this track from MHA. I stole this track from MHA. I stole this track from MHA. I stole this track from MHA.
Alright, so like I said, I think it sounds pretty good. I couldn't really figure out the lead, but I mean, this totally works. Sounds like a future bass track. I think that was the goal of this video. But yeah, it's nice to make future bass. I think I need to take some time to produce more music, like for myself. And uploading every single Friday doesn't really allow me to take time to produce for myself anymore. I have so many collabs just laying around that I haven't gotten time to work on. I have, believe it or not, managed to get some really talented singer-songwriters to write amazing lyrics and vocals for some of the tracks that you've seen here on the channel before. And I feel really bad because I haven't had time to finish those at all, you know, and people are waiting for me to, you know, release music. And I also feel like the quality of these videos have gone down lately. It's always up and down on YouTube, but I've had sort of a downhill ride for quite some time now, which, you know, I don't really care about that. It's all the effort that I put into it that's what shows. So I think I'm not gonna keep uploading on the Friday schedule. We'll see, but I think I just need to take some time to think about every single video, make it as good as possible, not just 2 hours of producing and then here's the final result and then, you know, that's it. I want to make more interesting videos, better videos, but yeah, I'll definitely keep uploading. I'm not going anywhere, so so yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know how many people will be watching this far into the video, but if you're watching right now, you're a goddamn legend. Last but not least, thanks so much for all the support on Ascend. I've gotten so many nice comments and messages about the sample pack. Yeah, I'm just glad people are enjoying it as much as I do. With all that long stuff being said, I truly wish you guys a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Oh, and like and subscribe as well. Bye-bye.